The near eviction of more than 300 residents from Chimney Cove on Hilton Head sparked a renewed debate over affordable housing on the island. And today, the town council addressed the issue. News 3's Andrew Davis is in our Low Country newsroom with what council and citizens said.
Well, they're the backbone of the island, the workforce who takes on jobs for restaurants, landscapers, hotels, cleaning crews, and more. But when it comes to living on the island for a price they can afford, most folks say they just don't feel welcome. And today, they and other residents told council exactly that.
When we say affordable and low income, it doesn't mean somebody who's like practically homeless. It's the teachers, first responders, it's the service people, it's everybody around you that is not in an upper echelon environment.
Cooper Mooney spoke for the hundreds of people who have good jobs on Hilton Head but are watching rents rise or properties sold out from under them, so they can't live here anymore.
Because it's Chimney Cove now, but people are in fear. You don't hear their voices, but they're wondering, am I next?
More than a dozen people came to have their say on what is now being called an immediate crisis for the island, all stemming from the eviction with barely a month's notice of 300 plus people, mostly Hispanic and lower income, from Chimney Cove.
30-day notice to residents is not enough in our community.
The town has talked before of how local businesses need to step up and help their own employees by building housing. And while some have, others say it's just not possible.
Many of us small business owners cannot afford to invest in housing at this time with the current market rates. But our small businesses and our employees are still valuable and essential to the fabric of this island.
The town touts the public-private partnership housing development on the north end, lowering density rates and a possible voucher program. But some on council say more needs to be done now.
I appreciate Mr. Coleman giving us a report of all the things that we're doing. Obviously, it's not enough, because if it was, we wouldn't have a room full of people standing in front of us this morning. But quite frankly, I'm sick of words on paper. I'm ready for us to start taking some action.
Now, one idea that came up was creating a housing development commission on the island itself. The mayor says that could be paid for through an increased millage rate on the island, which he says could raise as much as $3 million. The council plans to talk more about that at the strategic planning meeting on Thursday. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Andrew, thank you.